Hello Stampers, I'm Kelly Acheson at astampabove.com coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. I am bursting at the seams with excitement. I am going to be playing with the Timeless Tropical stamp set and In the Tropics dies. So when I first saw this bundle, that giant pineapple and this big leafy top of the pineapple, which I don't know what it's called, but I'm sure it's got a name, that sent me right over the top. I'm like, oh my gosh, love, love, love that. Pineapples are very trendy right now. When you're out shopping, watch for them. You're gonna see them in home decor, clothing, all kinds of stuff. Pineapples, they're the thing right now. And I've been seeing them all over the place when I was recently out Christmas shopping. Lots of pineapple pictures and pineapple, like, I don't want to say figurine, but like figurines. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words right now, but probably because I'm so excited. So today I'm introducing my newest kit class. That's right. The bundle we're going to be using, Ashley and I from Canada, are using the Tropical Oasis suite of products, and that's the name that Stampin' Up has given to the suite. So I'm going to be explaining to you once we get the video rolling and I start stamping with you everything that's included in this online kit class. This is the kit one, so just so we can be clear, I have 2 online classes a month and a tutorial. The tutorial comes out on the 1st of the month, and that is the one that I do with the Stamping Society design team. Then I have an online class that I've started offering a pre-cut cardstock pack with. I think I'll be announcing that also tomorrow on my online class page, but I'll be talking about it a little later in January. And then I have my Creativity Without Borders kit class, and that's the class that I collaborate with Ashley Pfeiffer out of Canada to do that. That includes product, whereas the other online class only includes a pre-cut cardstock pack with the option to order the product. The online class I do with Dina and Barb, my demonstrator friends. The Creativity Without Borders kit class I do with Ashley, and then I'm part of the Stamping Society where we do a blog hop and a monthly tutorial. I know, it's a lot, right? So there's 3 things. Let's flip the camera around so I can show you this amazing card that I made with that adorable chubby little pineapple. Okay, what we're going to do here is I'm going to make this gorgeous card for you, and then we're going to talk about the online class. So I have a card base here. This is Calypso Coral. It is 5.5 by 8.5. We're just going to fold that in half and burnish that edge with our bone folder. Then I've got a piece of our gold foil paper. This is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. I've got a piece of petal pink that is 3 3/4 by 5, a scrap of Calypso Coral, and a scrap of Whisper White. Now, I don't know why, but the first thing I thought of when I saw this pineapple die was gold pineapples. Probably because as I was out Christmas shopping, I saw some gold. Would you call it a statue? It's not really a figurine. A figurine is like a little person thing, right? I don't know. But okay, so I saw a gold pineapple statues. I also saw pineapples on framed art that you hang on the wall that were gold. And so it automatically drew me to my gold foil paper. So the first thing we're going to do, this is going to be the layer for the front of our card, but instead of wasting all this gold foil in the middle, we are going to die cut our pineapple pieces right out of the layer that we're going to put on the front of our card. This suite also includes the Coastal Weave 3D embossing folder, and this is a beauty. It's perfect for all those tropical things. And this is a 3D folder, so if you follow me on my Wait What Wednesday videos, I put my blue star on there because you're going to run this through your embossing, or your embossing machine. I'm going to put that petal pink layer in here. You're going to run this through, no other plates, only this blue one on top. So I'm going to emboss this. I'm going to die cut this, and then we have these cute little tropical flowers, and I'm going to die cut some Calypso coral flowers for our card too. So I'll be right back. Now, if you're going to maximize your paper like this, you want to make sure that you keep the images away from the edges of the gold foil, because we're going to use that as a layer on the front of our card, as I said. So here's our pineapple bottom and our pineapple top. If anybody knows that there's some special name for that pineapple top, let me know, because I am not up on my pineapple terminology. I know somebody out there is, though, I'm sure. And that just pops these right out of here. This is our Take Your Pick tool, and it has this attachment that you can get. It comes with the brush and some pads like this. And then I just turned a paper pumpkin box inside out and I keep this all in there because it's just a nice size for it. And then somebody will ask, why did you turn the box inside out? The only reason is because I have a whole bunch of paper pumpkins, and if I just have orange boxes laying all over the place, I won't know which box. This box might get lost. So it's just cardboard, and I know that it's my die cutting brush box. I hope that makes sense. And then I just tap off the little bits and pieces, and I can work with the next one. And those come right out of there. Really nice. And was that it? Oh, and then we have our embossing folder. And look at this beauty. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. Okay. Let me get all the things put away here. So we have room to create. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to put my, whoops, I thought I would have a lid on there, but there's no lid. I'm going to put my embossed basket weave layer. Whoops, I'm sorry, it's called coastal weave. Coastal weave layer. I'll get all the terminology down. Boy, with a new catalog, there's so many new things to learn, right? You guys know my capacity for my memory is pretty sad. Okay, so as I'm looking at this, we may have wanted to cut this just a little bit smaller, this layer, because I think when you put it through the die cutting machine, it kind of squishes it out. So maybe if you, well, I guess it looks okay. I was going to say maybe if you wanted to make this layer just a tiny bit smaller than 3 3/4 by 5, that might be a really good idea. But I just wanted a little bit of that gold to stick out. And I forgot a Whisper White layer for the inside. So this is going to be 4 by 5 1/4. And I will have all of these dimensions. You can always find them on my blog. And if you're on YouTube right now, you'll find a direct link to this particular blog post. Otherwise, you can just do a search, do a Google search for www.stampinUp.com. You will find me all over the place. Okay, isn't that pretty already? Yeah. I love that gold peeking out, and it's going to go nicely with this. Now, these leaves, while they're not die cut so they come right out, you can pull them up a little bit to give your pineapple, how about if we call it our pineapple head? I don't know what these are called, but whatever. Pineapple head, a little dimension, so that's kind of cool. I'm just going to add a few spots of glue to the bigger parts on the back of this pineapple. I'm going to put that right down here already. Isn't that cool? I just think it's so neat. I love this pineapple. Like I said, I was almost giddy when I saw it. Like, oh, look at that pineapple. It's so cool. When we were in Hawaii, one of the, I've been to Hawaii twice, and actually I'm going again this summer. The Stampin' Up! Incentive trips. We've been to Hawaii twice, and now we're going a third time. We've been to different islands each time. This time we're going to Maui. And we went to a pineapple plantation where they grow them, and it was very interesting to see all those pineapples lined up. It was pretty cool. Okay, next. our Whisper White layer. Now, I'm bringing in this brand new punch. This is called Label Me Fancy Punch, and it's pretty cool. I should have grabbed a scrap. Let me see if I can find one here. Here's a good scrap. Okay, so this punch not only punches out that label, but then you can bring this label in to the side, and it punches a slot or a hole for you. So if you wanted a hole in your label, you can do that and tie something through there. Or perhaps you want to put a slot in it. You can do that too. So this is pretty cool. Lots of little functions here. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring in my Petal Pink and my Calypso Coral ink. And I've got the thank you here. So I'm gonna stamp that with the Calypso Coral. And then I'm gonna bring in my punch. Oh, look, I did it the wrong way. Blah. So we need to trim a little bit of this off. Don't worry, we'll get used to these as we go along. It's gonna take a little while. I should have left it a little bigger too. Look at that. This is gonna be like a pain in my butt. Hang on. So don't do what I just did. All right, I'm gonna take, and where's my tape? Here it is. I'm just gonna grab a piece of tape. I'm gonna put it on the back of my label. I'm gonna tape this, whoops, I'm gonna tape it to my mat. No, you're gonna tape it to just a little scrap of paper, and now we've made a little handle. Okay, so when you do silly things like this, you make yourself a little handle. And now rather than center this in the middle, I'm gonna push it up to the top because I actually want a smaller label than what this makes for me. So here we go. We're gonna punch that, and then we're gonna take our little handle and we're gonna put it back on here. Now I've still got a little bit of tape on there. You may need to put a new piece of tape on there. I'm gonna bring it back in here, and this is gonna hold it so that I can make myself a smaller label here. And that's, oops, all I'm doing. Now, of course, you want to get it centered in here so that it looks straight and like you want it to look. So that looks pretty darn good. Okay, again, this is the Label Me Fancy Punch. This is brand new today with the release of the new Occasions mini catalog. All right, then we're gonna take our Petal Pink ink and this adorable little pineapple, and I'm going to stamp that right on my tag layer. And I just like to do that. I think it adds a little bit of interest. It makes it really cool. Okay, we're gonna pop that up on some dimensionals if I can find them. I don't even have a big mess going on here and I still can't find stuff. Okay, here we go. Dimensional for each end. Then I'm going to bring in my mini glue dots. Included in this kit with the Tropical Oasis are these beautiful trinkets. So you have a ukulele, hibiscus, I believe that's what it's called, a pineapple, and these tropical leaves. Aren't they pretty? So beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take the hibiscus, and I'm feeling rather smart, like I knew all those things right off the top of my head, but the fact of the matter is, you guys, I asked you in a previous video and somebody told me what that flower was. I know. I'm not going to lie to you because I did not know. Let's see if I can get that mini glue dot on there. Oops. There we go. Ah! I almost threw it in my ink pad. There it is. Okay, and I want to put that just right on the edge of my label here. Okay, we're going to bring in our beautiful gold pineapple card. And I'm going to put this about right here. And then with these little flowers, I just thought they would make cute embellishments on here. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue to a couple of the petals. I'm going to put one right up here. And these other two, take advantage. I've got three. Why not, right? I'm going to put one right here. And one right about there. What do you think? Isn't it pretty? I love it. Okay, so there's more. Then I'm going to take this inside layer. This is our Whisper White layer. And I've got this gorgeous hibiscus flower. I am going to ink this up with the Petal Pink. That's the lighter of our two kind of orange colors. And then I'm going to grab one of our sponge daubers and put that in the Calypso Coral, which is darker. Now I'm just going to dab that around the outside of the center of my hibiscus. Now that we've been talking and messing around, you have to huff on this before you stamp it to moisten it again, like if you were cleaning your glasses. Just give it a huff of breath. Oh, look how pretty that is. Isn't it beautiful? I love this. Okay, so that's a cool technique to use a lighter color and then sponge dauber a darker color in. And here comes our Whisper White layer. Again, this one was 4 by 5 1/4 to go on the inside of our card. Then I have an envelope. And I wanted to do a little stamping on the flap of my envelope. Now I'm going to clean my stamp off because I don't want the colors that were on here to mix. I have 2 colors of ink on here, so you want to make sure you clean your stamp before you ink it up again. And I'm going to go the Calypso Coral. I've got a piece of just printer weight paper in here to protect my envelope. I just want the flap to have some flowers on it. And look at how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? There you go. What a beautiful suite of products. Now, as I was designing this card, I dumped this in the ink pad. I ran this through that Coastal Weave embossing folder. This is the gold foil paper, and boy, can you see the definition on there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'm going to do something with it. Not right now. We've got other things to talk about. Okay, so for this class, the kit class is going to include a half pack of the Tropical Oasis Designer Series paper. Now, your paper, you're going to get half a pack, and it's going to be 6 by 6. When you buy a full pack, this comes in 12 by 12. So I just want to make sure you know that. I have to cut it to 6 by 6 to ship it, but I think a lot of people like their paper in 6 by 6 because then they use it. Those big sheets are a little intimidating, I think. So you're going to get a half a pack of the Designer Series paper. You are going to get a full pack of the Tropical Oasis trinkets. Okay. You're going to get a full roll of the braided trim. This is beautiful burlap braided trim. And I've got a little piece right over here. You can unweave it if you want. Look at how neat that is. This is some really neat stuff. We're going to be using this on our cards for the online class that comes with this kit too. And then because we thought, Ashley and I thought that these would be really pretty with all of these Designer Series paper colors, we're going to add in some iridescent sequins because we just felt like, oh, those are going to be a really cute accent to go with the colors. Now, you're going to get all of that stuff with a pre-cut cardstock pack that's enough to make 8 cards, 4 different designs, 2 of each. That's going to be $45. You will need to have this bundle, the Timeless Tropical stamp set, and also the In the Tropics dies that goes with it. You'll have the option to add this bundle on for $61, and I would highly recommend the Coastal Weave embossing folder. You can also add that onto your kit for $10.50. This kit is going to be available until January, well, up through noon on January 13th. That's when I'm going to close out the kit orders, place my order for all the product that I need, And then once I get my order in, that takes about a week, I plan on getting everything cut and packaged and ready to mail to you on January 24th. So, Tropical Oasis. This is my newest Creativity Without Borders kit class with Ashley Pfeiffer. I can't hardly wait to get going on these cards. They are going to be phenomenal. Then, before I let you go, don't forget, celebration has started. Today is the very first day that you can order out of the Occasions mini catalog. So that's this beautiful catalog. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator or you didn't get one in the mail and you would like one, let me know. Pop me an email. Here's my email address right on the screen. Pop me an email. Let me know if you need the Occasions, the celebration, and if you need that big annual catalog, because otherwise I'm going to have to ask you and wait for your answer, and then we, go back and forth a few times. But just let me know. Say I only need the mini catalogs, or I need all of the catalogs, and I'll send that annual catalog to you. During celebration, for every $50 you order from any of our catalogs, you get to choose one of the items in here. This is a cute little stamp set. We've got another stamp set with matching dies. This is a level 1. This is a level 2. That means for when you order $50, you can get a level 1 free celebration item. To get the level 2 items, you need to do a $100 order. So if you placed a $150 order, you could get this and this. One of the best things about celebration that lasts through the end of March is the ability to become a discount shopper with me. And when you become a discount shopper during celebration, you are going to get this adorable little paper trimmer. This is perfect for our 6x6 paper stacks or those inside layers trimming. It's a nice size to keep on your desk. It doesn't take up a bunch of room. So I've been using it and I absolutely love it. The other thing you're going to get with your discount shopper kit is this Designer Series paper sampler. And this is a sampling of most of the paper in our new Occasions catalog and our celebration brochure. And it is gorgeous. You're going to get that included with your kit. There's more. You're also going to get any stamp set of your choice that you could otherwise purchase out of any of our catalogs. So, $99, you get to choose $125 of anything you want. It is not a predetermined kit. You get to customize it. With that, you get free shipping. So that's a huge bonus. You're also going to get a sample paper pumpkin kit so you can see that and try it out. That's worth another $20. Plus the mini paper trimmer, plus the Designer Series paper sampler, plus any stamp set of your choice that is purchasable, all for 99 bucks. And you get to be a part of my team of discount shoppers. And believe me, being part of something so much bigger is so much fun. I am very active with all of my team members, whether you're a business builder or a discount shopper. I do not discriminate here in Menasha, Wisconsin. I treat everybody the same. We have a private Facebook group. I have a private blog. I broadcast my team meetings so that everybody can attend virtually from home. I have door prizes. We're active every day sharing on our Facebook page, ideas, tips, cards that we've made. It's so much fun. You guys will love it. So lots of things going on. Celebration started. Occasions mini catalog started. Tropical Oasis kit class is going live today with this gorgeous card. You'll have this as an idea too, so you're going to get 4 more ideas. Plus, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Ashley is also, we're doing a blog hop today. So when you go to my blog, there's going to be a link to click and go to Ashley's blog. She's going to be making another card with the Tropical Oasis. Please head over there. Click right up here to go to my blog. Then you're going to find that link to Ashley's blog. Click there to go to hers and see what she made with this bundle of products too. So lots of things happening. I'm so excited. Celebration is literally my favorite time of year. Who doesn't love getting free stuff, right? And you should definitely, If you're a stamper, you should be getting your product at a discount. You get everything at a 20% discount once you buy that discount shopper kit. If you have any questions about that, again, pop me an email right here. I will be happy to answer them. Head over to my blog, sign up for the newest kit class. You're going to love it. And I want to thank you guys for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend it with me. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.